What's good, y'all? Thanks for tuning back in to Air Trafficking. And today I got not one, not two, but five unboxings for you guys today. So without wasting time, let's go ahead and jump right into it and bust these packs open. This one, of course, as you can see, comes from Dope Factory. That's one of my low-key spots across the water. Shipping is really fast. Prices aren't too bad as far as the conversion rate is concerned. And just be careful when hitting that checkout button when it's over $200, because you will have to pay some more. As you can see, it's a Reebok box. One of the first times that I've gone outside of my comfort zone. It's a 12.5 Reebok Classic. Oh, these are the Reebok Classic Kendrick Lamar's. I just checked out. They weren't that expensive. I checked out with them just to see, you know, what all the hype was about. As you can see on the back, it has the blue and red. Of course, you're familiar. He's from LA. They got a huge gang problem out there, so he's just trying to bring unity. I think that's really dope that they allowed him to, you know, use that theme for their sneaker. Let's throw it in the holding pattern so you guys can get a closer look at it. I mean, for the most part, they're alright. Like I said, this one pretty much is outside of my comfort zone. So I give it a try, see how much I like them on feet. Still a little unsure how I'm going to style them. But hey, you know, I can just sell them to push come to shove. This next pack probably is going to take the cake for my steal of the year. I picked it up from SneakersNStuff, which is another spot across the water. And to be honest with you, I'm not even sure how I got it, really, or came up on it, I should say. You know how you like add stuff to cart and you never check out with it? Well, this is exactly what happened in this case. I just happened to check the cart to see what was still in it, because I was on their website for something, and next thing I knew, I saw the price and I was like, man, this can't be for real. So I ended up checking out with it, and it appeared like they were trying to cancel my order, but it had already been shipped when it got shipped. So, you know, once I saw them trying to cancel, because I actually received the email saying that, you know, that shipment had been canceled, I thought I had got caught, and they basically weren't going to sell it to me because these actual shoes weren't even on the site anymore. Like, the page wasn't even up. So it was just a glitch, I guess, and a blessing to how I was able to get them. You see, we got a Jordan box, okay, size 11.5. $65 is what I paid for this. Here's a little paper from them. And you see, we got those sport blue 6s. I actually did double up on this originally. Ended up selling it or something like that, because I only got one now. But I'm back up to 2. I do see a little flaw in the sneaker there. Still a very clean shoe. I'm not bothered by that little scuff mark. I mean, like I said, steal of the year. I mean, that's a better price than you even see them at the outlets for. Let's go ahead and throw them in the holding pattern so you guys can take a closer look. What y'all think, man? For the price, you can't even beat it. Now, this next pickup I got from OS Life. And I don't know if it's an actual company or just one person. Anyway, they got a website where basically they'll upload maybe like a half of a size run or a full size run of different sneakers, and they're all under retail. This week, for instance, I think they had up like the All-Star pack, Kobe's, LeBron's, and stuff like that, all under retail. And I think either he has a mean plug at the Nike factory, or he has a mean discount at Foot Locker, Champs, or something like that, because he gets these shoes and they are all under retail, and they're under retail like a week or that same week of the release. But anyway, let's go ahead and crack it open. This is a shoe that I was wanting from the first time I saw pictures of it. I think it was like October or November. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you, but the price was kind of crazy on it for it to be what it is. So I decided to hold off. It is a quick strike, and again, kind of out of my comfort zone when it comes to sneakers. I mean, I have a couple pairs of this particular shoe, and as you see, we got a size 12 Dunk Comfort Premium Quick Strike. And I saw a pretty decent review done on Hess Kicks channel on these, and I had to get them. Once I saw that, I had to pick them up. And again, just a steal. I think these retail for like $140 when they came out, and I bought them for like $65 shipped. As you see, we got the coffin dunks. As you see, to go with the whole coffin theme, they have the quilted like inner lining of a coffin around the collar of the shoe. You got that nice black patent leather swoosh. Also on the Dubrays, you got your Nike coffin, which is a nice little hit. And then like this whole tongue is like satin, same thing like you would find on a coffin. Really nice material if you ask me. On the bottom, you see that same wine, burgundy, whatever you want to call it. And another thing that was pretty trill is that on the inside, on the insole, it's quilted too. I don't know if you can pick that up, but I thought that was really crazy how they went as far as to quilting out the entire bottom of the insole there. And plus, these are really comfortable. So let's go ahead and throw it in the holding pattern so you guys can get a closer look. Things are just really dope, man. For $65, you can't beat them. All right, this next package that I picked up was from East Bay. I was kind of on the fence about it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know exactly how I feel about this particular Jordan model yet, and basically this will make up my mind whether I cop any remaining pairs that are gonna be releasing this year or not. Because honestly, at first I said I wasn't gonna buy any of them that came out at all. And actually, I had the website wrong. It was Shoe Palace. Same thing. And if you see that box, you know exactly what this is. This is the Jordan 5 Low China pack. This year is the year of the monkey. And this is a pretty dope box if I say so myself, man. I've never actually even seen one quite like it. Let's go ahead and see what the shoes look like. Boom. Okay, they're pretty dope. They're pretty dope. So as you can see on the tongue, it's reminiscent of the box, same kind of colors or whatever. Got the Chinese print with your Jumpman, of course. Infrared hits at your hang tag. Never seen this before on a shoe. Black netting, which I'm a fan of. I don't like the yellowing. I just don't like it. I don't know why. I know I still had to fight it with the translucent outsole. But got your shark teeth there with the same hits. Your blues, purples, and the pinks all in there mixed up. I think you got some shark teeth there as well. But it's just an overall really nice shoe. It looks like they put a lot of thought into what materials they were going to use. Of course, the upper is not leather, but it's more like a fabric upper. I guess it was easier for them to apply that special graphic prints to it. But let's go ahead and throw it into the holding pattern so you guys can get a closer look. Yeah, not gonna lie to you, I kind of like these a lot, man. I'm gonna see how they look on feet and make my final decision on if I'll be picking up anymore. All right, this next shoe comes straight from the 6 Capsule Toronto. Another shop that I like to spend my money at because the conversion rate between the US dollar and the Canadian dollar is one of those countries where the US dollar now is more than the Canadian dollar, so most of your purchases basically will be under retail if the shipping isn't too much with the specific company in Canada, that is. It's an all-star shoe. Every year during all-star, I always like the fact that I'm able to pick up a new pair of this specific model. As you see, it's a Reebok, and you guys know what it is off the top. They gave us a little artwork piece in there. You can see the shoe actually, so you know it's a Reebok Question. That's pretty dope. And basically just telling you no damn returns, which is fine with me because I'm not getting rid of it. And let's break these shoes out. Reebok Question, and this is the Wind Chill. I love the Reebok Question. It's one of those shoes that's not hyped up too much, but as I said in my weekly sneaker rotation, Iverson used to be balling, man. And this is one of the only models that he particularly put out that I actually like really like. And even more into that effect, I just like the collaborations that Reebok does with all these different shops, because the suede and the concept and the qualities and the colorways are just crazy, and I like them all pretty much. So as you see on this one, you got the sueded out toe box, also on the collar up here, and the strip down right underneath the logo, which is in 3M. Also you got on the back here 3M hits, which is really dope. And also if you look at them, I'm just picking this up, they're kind of mirrored of each other, because you see here you got that corduroy material on your strip here, but on this shoe you got the suede, and if you look up here you got the corduroy, and then you got that dark blue long hair suede on that one. So, but enough talking, let's go ahead and throw these in a holding pattern so you guys can get a closer look at them. Alright guys, that wraps it up. So as you can see, you could pick up a lot of different stuff. You don't necessarily have to break the bank to do so. A lot of the times if you wait on these releases, 9 times out of 10 you can get them for under retail. I mean, of course that's not necessarily going to be true for all the Jordan retros, but hey, now for the most part they're sitting. I mean, those alternate 89 2s that just released, you can get those for $40 off right now. So I guess what I'm saying is just be selective about what you pick up, especially if you're picking up a lot of different releases every year. I mean, you definitely want to save as much money as you can while still getting fresh in the end. Anyway, that's my time, y'all. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you're not already. Hit the like button, share the video. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and SneakersNStuff at the name you see down in the bottom right hand corner. And keep it locked to Air Trafficking for unboxings of all kinds. We talking about Heat unboxings, GR unboxings, non-Jordan unboxings, haul unboxings, Throwback Thursday unboxings. I mean, you guys get the point, man. Till next time, I'm taking off.